right now?
That's an interesting question. Obviously this weekend was a big adjustment for us. Jill has, no secret been the center of our offense, and having to go out there and play without her, it was hard at first. But I think now that we're all adjusted and we kind of had to relearn what each other's strengths and weaknesses are, and I think that we're going to go out and do better this weekend.
You're a different team without her. If you're relearning each other, are you relearning games? Do you think you'll look like a different team in the way you play?
I feel like definitely we'll look a lot different without Jill. She was good for 25 and at least 10 every game. So now that she's gone, like her load and what she does has to be distributed throughout all of us. I don't think any one person is gonna, carry that load, but it's gonna look a lot different with having 5 people do it instead of just Jill.
You guys have to work a little harder to create shots, given the fact she won't be maybe attracting as much attention.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to work a lot harder just to, run our offense right, because, Jill just standing there, even if she didn't score, just attracted so much attention that it kind of allowed us to get open on the perimeter a little easier. So we're going to have to work harder to get open for sure.
Coach said he thought, over the past few days, things just came at you in waves, and you didn't really have time to adjust everything. Now you've had a couple days to breathe. Obviously, the travel situation was pretty hectic, but you've had some time to process things. So can you go into this week with a much different attitude than last week?
Definitely. I feel like already as a team, we talked about the weekend and how everything went, and we're a lot more relaxed. And like I said, we know what's coming at us. Like, we know what it's like to play without Jill. We've had 2 games under our belt, so I think now we can actually adjust and improve.
3 straight years of losing in the first round in the Pac-12 tournament. How does that maybe drive you guys a little bit this week as well?
Yeah, that's definitely very motivating, especially because we're still, trying to make an NCAA tournament. So getting past the first round is crucial, and we definitely need to in order to keep those hopes alive.
Are you going into it, though, thinking that you have to win the whole thing to get in, or do you guys think you can do it with a couple wins?
No, definitely just trying to go game by game. It's hard to go big picture right now just with everything that's happened. So we're just trying to go game by game and play our hardest and win.
Lexi, you guys know how it feels to be playing for a coach whose contract hasn't been renewed before the Pac-12 tournament. Do you figure that probably Arizona will be playing pretty inspired, for their coach, as you guys were for Coach Westhead when his contract wasn't renewed?
Yeah, definitely. I know when Coach Westhead's contract wasn't renewed and we were playing, everyone loved him, so we all wanted to play our hardest and just keep playing as many games we could with him. So I think they're definitely going to be inspired, and everyone in the Pac-12 is a good team, and anyone could win it any day, so we have to prepare for that.
Is it a little bit weird to have a coach, knowing that they would be leaving before the end of the season and still have games to play under them? Was that a situation you've ever heard of or been a part of? I
had never heard of it until it happened to us. But yeah, just knowing what it's like. And I'm sure, I don't know the situation at Arizona, but I know here we all, loved him as a person, so we wanted to make his last game as well. So I'm sure they'll do the same.
Are you trying to step into more of a leader role now that Jill's not here?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like I said, Jill was huge for us, and our offense is centered around her, so everyone has to step up a little bit and do a little bit more than they were before.
Lexi, how is Jill doing? Have you been able to hang out with her? Has she upbeat, down? How's she doing?
Obviously the first couple days, or the first day when she told us, it was sad for everyone. But since then, she's always had a smile on her face, been upbeat, and just very positive about the whole situation.
Coach said she's traveling to the Pac-12 tournament. You think Coach said that there'll probably be a lot of fans and people that want to come say hi to her. You think that'll help her out a lot, and just knowing that, the whole Pac-12 community is sort of behind her, I guess?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sure there's going to be people coming up to her, wishing her well, and, I think that'll help her spirits and just keep her encouraged through the situation.